All right. In this sunset, in the place that I've been since June 30, of this year, 2013, under judicial fortune, by a civil degeneration of a brothel pretended of court, and the one which is a prostitute pretended of church, making up with federal Argentina all kind of a forgery, a sunset in the place that I am under less humanity, but also carrying victims, used people with titles over the reality that calls me it's just meat. But well, about this I'm going to be brief. At this October 10th, 2013, this is around 1850 here in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and I'm going to try and force something which a very special requestment, which should be my delirious schizophrenic needed of medication. But let's make in the chat. When I'll fall in love, it will be completely, or I'll never fall in love. In this restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and 1,000 moonlight kisses Let's make sing with a little Hebraic's. When I'll give my heart, it will be completely, yes, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment that I feel like you feel like same way too, it's when I fall in love with you. I'll fall in love with you. And I'm going to making a very special, which I love so much, Celine Dion. And this every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you, that is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. I am with us a little bit clinics, and I'm sorry, I almost blub blub. Near, far, wherever you are. I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you've opened the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we've grown. A lot of other. Love was when I loved you. One true time I've held to in my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you've opened the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way till yours feels safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got a little bit mistaken. I suddenly caught in a blank, completely out of the lyrics, and I suddenly said, "You feel safe" is the lyric. You feel safe. You're here safe, says the lyric. Sorry. In my heart, and suddenly I caught blah blah blah. It ain't not nice, not good, but suddenly, well, however, I'm sorry, Celine, I don't want to ruining the song. I didn't mean to doing such a thing. Forgive me, please. And the whatever is not pejoratively. It is just like, oh my God, blah, 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 whatever in my mouth. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. And just something like to putting a little bit of more this kind of things, like you've been always there for me, the gentle wind that carried me. شاید غیاب مدخت گیش کار shed him out light. You are my inspiration. Skutli him out and shade have. My life is a better place because of you. Shed life, thank God, live. And I'm sorry, I'm having this clinics and I'm making this for a special requestment and telling me, well, do it anymore. I'm sorry, do it anymore. Some people are saying do it anymore. But these people, my friends, are saying do it for me. Just go ahead. And I like to saying something else about this, my high voice, even with my clinics, which I am having a very special situation over misappropriation of instituted and institutions by Argentinian supposed government, which it ain't not government, but are squatters, but less humanity remaining, and pardon for the afforded, making me severe damages for a long ago, and my clinics increased a very condition on my voice. Because of neuroblockers I never needed, and I never got no psychotic, no dement and nothing like that, nothing that can mention kind of a thing except for the human meat mercaders of Argentina, forensics corps of the justice, pretended of justice, and this civil disgusting brothel, pretended of court, and also the abomination heads, which companions all the generation that Federal Police of Argentina also forces, saying that I to be, and in these words, a chunky and internated for rehab, which never in my life happened, not even a cigarette, not even a regular cigarette, and not even a simple kind of a habit to taking alcohol. I normally drink sodas, I don't know, some natural jukes or something like instantaneous jukes, and the usual living. I love sports, I love feeling alive, I love health, I love to taking vitamins whenever I need it. I feel the condition that my diminishing over my body, and I feel the whenever deficiency over my body, and I go for vitamins, and I take vitamins for the feeling healthy, and I love that, and I love to be right and to be fine. So this destructions and less humanity I'm suffering here, there happens since 2006 punctually over this kind, and since my lifetime. But well, let's making this, which also were requested. And I have a little flu also. My GLOTYS said like it were not really fine. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm setting for you this, and something like Schat hat matlanskirm Leshet hiad voor ramod Shetling hat alat giav Injiet kihav Raet kishbet Remolet Had genadlesh Oh, and Theon Thenin let Theon Thinnerlich On a Schmedling Kaiden let Thinnerlich Mola Shahet Theon the Motlayev I'll keep my own complete For one more night with you I'll keep my life to feel your body next to mine. Shall that set the light? Scuttling hard, my leg high and sailor. I give my own for your love tonight. And suddenly also with my clinics, I'm sorry for this, I had this amazing friend of the Supreme Court of Justice of US, John SAUNDERS, Judge, Your Honor, Honorable Judge, which were following this whole of my condition and my case over Argentinian Federal Police of Argentina and Prefectura with the supposed pastor Guillermo Prain, saying that I stolen them videos and everything, and that I were forging, which they supposed to doing, so they were for Lot le malega de le canileshke let leta malkei Zod le madega na nasha le saya which it is me saying that they cut the voice and not me. And the funny thing, like to to God, inside my address, my place, and destroying my mother and also raping if the pleasures of Sodom, Argentina, and making a very destruction and a very disaster over saying that everything I got in documents since the first till the last, that I kept everything over my first until my last job and over all the documentation that I will ever have in my life. I kept it all. And suddenly to get inside saying that everything is like forged and nothing true, and I, as my mother and my family, we will be illegal. Foreign and something like not acceptable and rejectable, and for the making the disaster and the damages and everything that they says because of we command of course. So suddenly about to putting me in jail and making the less humanity and putting me like a piece of a meat to trying to play God, saying that they are going to be me and they are going to do what I do, but this gotta be the liars. So I gotta be mismedicated. So suddenly my miscomposture and my misproper words using to saying whenever I say about this abominable boliketika, kale kloeshi chamota, so, well, I'm sorry for this, and my Hebraics, which not everybody surely will understand, but they are not really difficult because of are too popular. I didn't use antich and I didn't use kalmelcha at this point, at this recording, because of the reality of I wanted to reach out most easily to the people and the people to know what I say. And nice. So suddenly this is my last on October 10th, 2013. Already 1900 and a little bit more on this Buenos Aires under this less humanity, carrying victims also with titles, and the reality to trying to getting better as best I can in my life. How about it? I am here. From there I came. There is a very, 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 very special place which I won't name here, not now, but I am in a very space, in a very place that I shouldn't ever be. Because of I am not a person like for this and never were and won't ever be. Because of also Sodoma, Argentina, Federal Police of Argentina, which playing and pretending to play with my genoma and with cryogeny and also genetics, trying to make a cocktail saying that they are going to be the super human divine demons. I am over here. My crossways. Can you see that? Special, like streets, naming which are my crossways over my life. Who will say so?